Hey, welcome to this video where we are going to demo a banded good morning. Now for the purpose of this video, Laura is going to use a medium resistance looped band, but I wanted to show you that what you would like to do in this exercise is eventually progress to a much stronger looped band. This band has a weight of about 30 kilos. You can actually go up to about 50 kilos, but you have to make sure that you don't hurt your back doing these because it is very easy to. Many people complain whenever they do this exercise that the next day their back is sore and they think they've injured their back, but this is rarely the case. It just means that you've actually worked the muscles in your back, the little muscles all down your back, and that you haven't injured yourself. You just would need to wait for them to get stronger over time. So to demo this exercise, Laura's going to use this medium looped band. She's going to step into the band with her feet about hip distance apart. You can go a little wider if you want, but you do want to work into the backs of the hamstrings, the glutes, and into the back muscles. So turn slightly sideways, Laura. So once Laura has the band on there, she's going to lift it up and over her head and place it behind her neck. Now, you want to make sure that it is comfortable behind your neck and that you're holding it with your hands because you don't want it to be pinching on the back of the neck. So you can move it around. Just make sure I'm not getting your hair, Laura. You can move it around on the back of the neck to make sure that it isn't pinching, but you do want to make sure that you have good tension and try to make sure that the band is nice and straight as well. Okay, whenever you are ready, you're going to draw up on your pelvic floor, navel to the spine, keep the chest super high. Now, the secret of this exercise, just like in any of the dumbbell deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts, is that you have to hinge at the hips. So you're not bending forward, you're pushing your hips back. This is a really effective hamstring, glute, and back exercise. So watch Laura as she pushes her hips back with a soft bend in the knees. Excellent. So down to parallel or whatever suits. Excellent. So the further down you go, obviously the harder this is going to be, and you're going to feel the maximum weight at the top of the exercise. Now, Laura has a really curved lower back, but she does actually have her navel drawn really, really strongly to her spine. She's pushing back and hinging at the hips. Now, Laura, stop for a second. So what I want you to do is I want you to bend over and do it incorrectly. So this is not what you do. You do not bend over. You can see that the tension has gone from the bands when Laura does this, and it's pulling on the back of her neck. So now we're going to do it correctly. Laura's going to push her hips back, and do you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, Laura? So she should really, in this position, feel a huge stretch up her hamstrings and into her glutes. She will also feel it here in her lower back tomorrow. All the way up. Go again. Keep a soft bend in the knees the whole time. If you need to bend your knees a little bit more, that's absolutely fine too. And then whenever you are ready, simply come up and then unhook. You can over the head or down the back and step out of the band. Have fun with this exercise, and we'll see you in the next video.